Hi everyone, I'm Matthew, core developer at Streamr. In this tutorial we will be working with the Java module to create custom functionality inside our canvas. What this means is that we'll be extending the capabilities of a regular Streamr canvas beyond what's available from built-in modules by writing our own custom Java code. Our start point is this canvas that calculates the continuous sum of button events occurring inside it. When I click this button, it will pass an event through the count module and then through the sum module, which will output the sum of the previous and current button count events, which is then displayed in our table on the right. So if I click this button, we can see the magic. We can see 1 plus 2 equals 3, 3 plus 3 equals 6. Now let's say that instead of calculating the sum of current and previous values, we want to calculate the product of the current and previous values. Now this goes beyond what the sum module is designed for, and there are no built-in modules that fit this description. So let's build one. I'll do that by first stopping the canvas, going into our module browser and searching for Java module. I'll then click Edit Code, where we can edit the functionality of this module. So these top two lines are quite important to us. They'll allow us to define a new input and output. Currently the module doesn't come with any, so if we uncomment these lines and click Apply, we can see that they are immediately added and are ready to use, which is great for us. Next thing we'll do is create the state of the module. So we'll call that product. So this will be private double product. We will initialize product with a value. Product equals 1. And we will also use that code in the clear state to bring it back to the initialized state. And where the main action happens is in this send output function. So we can say, let's create a new variable called new value, and it will be equal to the input. So the way to get the input value is to call this input and say get value. Next, we'd like to update the state. Our state is product, so we say first product equals, then it will be new value, which is the input, times product. And finally, we want to send the output. So here we will be calling this output variable. It doesn't need to be, these don't need to be called inputs and outputs. You can call them whatever you want, but you do need to be consistent with them. So here I will call output.send. And inside send, I will send product. Then I'll have a quick look through. Looks good to me. Hit apply. Oh, made a mistake on line 14, so I just missed a semicolon. I'll add that in and click apply again. Looks good to me. I'll click close. And now this is an optional step, but I like to do it. It's renaming the module once it's been formulated. Call this successive product. And we'll also rename the output to product so that it's easier to see in this table when we add it in. So I'll connect the count to the input and the product output into the table input. So it will be in parallel with the sum module, so we'll see both at once in this table module. I will start the canvas again and tap a few times. So the sum is being calculated as it was before, 3 plus 3 equals 6. And we have a new product column. And here we can see that is looking pretty good. So it's 2 times 3 equals 6, 6 times 4 is 24, 24 times 5, 120, and so on and so on. So that's all that was required. This is a trivial example, but you can kind of see where this is going, and we encourage you to experiment and create your own custom modules and make great things inside your canvas. Okay, thanks for watching.